It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on Monday night. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They put Woods in motion. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
I'm one, ready?
They face 2nd down and 7.
MP, here we go, here we go. 11.
They put Woods in motion.
Got.
2nd down, Burrow. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. He'll look to throw. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal. Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
The kick is good.
Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
11. Shot.
They'll begin here on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 55 yards on the game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
On 2, ready?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Dodge.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dodge.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
11, 11, 11. That's just it.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Dodge.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught by the tight end, Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Bengals. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
First down, Eagles.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Well, they hook up again. 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Third and 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Gun. Dot.
Drive will start on the ground, and will bring this to about the 34-yard line. Tackle there by Jalix Hunt. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 12. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
11 MT. Here we go. 11 Thomas. Dot.
Now, Burrow. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And that is incomplete.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
11. Dot.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
3rd and 6.
Gun. Dot. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing now from the gun. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And 3rd down coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd down and 9. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, we spend so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this 1st half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. They don't want a repeat of 1st down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Eagles 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Smith. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. A pass caught by Saquon. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Here we go, set. Rap roll lead.
That's taken in left side by Smith. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll look to throw again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. On is Elliott to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 Thomas. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
They'll put a receiver in motion right.
Dot.
2nd down, Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play. And None of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
They send a receiver in motion left. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Barkley. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
On 1, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
11. Gun. Got. 11. 12. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. Got.
Now a handoff running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
12.
They bring Chase in motion. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He finds Johnson across the field. He is in. Johnson. Touchdown, Bengals. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Back to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. They'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They come up for 2nd and 2. Good defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2. And now you find yourself on 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start